Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore podcast. The podcast reviews the movies and talks that nerd shit. This is episode 727. And as always, is Nerd you're gonna hear the whole show. I'm sorry, wonderful co-host Brad and Yoda.
So what's up, everybody? Welcome to wonderful Thursday.
And we're here to discuss The Long Goodbye as we continue on with our Noir-vember, our first annual Noir-vember. And Brad, before we can go into the review, how are you doing?
Doing all right. Just been working. Last night we weren't able to get on because my internet was out all day. I got up and I checked, and it's like no internet. And so there was no internet when I woke up. And I wake up for work at like 4:35, and no internet. And then Brenda sends me a text, and she says, well, our internet provider just told us we have no internet at 1:26 p.m. And it's like, those bastards. Like, it's been out all day, and it did not come back on until like 8:45. And by that time, I had told you we'll just do it tomorrow, and I'm going to bed. Just like, no.
Yeah. So what time did it come back, Brad?
It came back at like 8:45 my time.
It's 9:45 my time.
Yeah.
You're saying we couldn't have done a 20-minute episode?
Nah, I went to sleep. Plus, I didn't know if it would go out again because they had sent a message out like, hey, internet's back. And then like 30 minutes later, it's like, hey, internet's out. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I pretty much just I went to the doctor today to get my annual checkup done, to get my blood work done.
Cool.
Yeah. Figured it was time. What's up?
Living life, living good.
Living good. CT scan came back normal. Everything's good. But my doctor still wants to send me to a general surgeon to do further exams.
Bro, you just a lumpy space princess.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck this could be, Brad. Like, it's still there.
I don't know. But just lumpy space princess.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. But I mean, yeah, I'm just that's all I got for. Oh wait, I came back. I went to go grab some stuff I need from the grocery store because I've changed my diet. You know, I eat a little bit of oatmeal in the morning now with some Greek yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
And
good stuff.
Yes, sir. Streamed. I finished the Black Ops 6 campaign, which I'm not gonna lie, Brad. Pretty fucking good campaign.
Pretty good.
Yeah, dude.
There's not many a time I can say Call of Duty I've had fun with. I have had fun with the multiplayer and the zombies. We've played zombies quite a few times, and every time it's still fun.
Definitely recommend sitting down and playing through the campaign then, because the campaign is actually pretty good, and I like the story. You're probably not going to understand a lot of it because you probably don't remember
Black Ops 2.
Yeah. So probably get a refresher on what happened in Black Ops 1 and 2. Black Ops 1 and Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah.
Before you play this game. But yeah. Campaign was really good. And I just finished that stream, and then I went ahead and went to go work out. And now I ate a Greek yogurt for dinner.
I'm going to show my age and just say I like Call of Duty, but I really like back in the day Medal of Honor. Like, I was playing those games all the time.
Unk!
Like, that shows my age, because Medal of Honor hasn't been around forever.
Yeah, bro, you an unk. You an unk for sure.
I am an uncle.
Yep. But yeah, that's how it is, Brad. That's how it is. You're just an unk.
But I am pleasantly surprised by Black Ops 6. It is fun. Even Nuketown's fun.
Yeah. Have you, Brad? Speaking of Black Ops 6, I got cooked on TikTok yesterday.
I saw that.
I was getting fucking fried on TikTok.
Hey, did you know they have these gameplays, all these gameplays for Nuketown since like forever?
Yeah, it's like, wow, I didn't know that. I haven't been playing fucking Call of Duty since Call of Duty 3.
Sarcasm is missed quite a bit over the internet.
I literally have played Call of Duty 2, 3, 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, the rebooted Modern Warfare, Black Ops, Black Ops 2, fucking Black Ops 3. Like I have played a lot of Call of Duty in my time. World at War. Yep. Uh, apparently people just can't understand sarcasm. Yeah.
The comedy is missed.
Yeah, it sure as hell is, man. It sure as hell is. But hey, man,
I mean, it makes fun to go read your comments though.
yeah,
Like,
it does. It does.
good, good, Raul.
What a massive difference between the comment sections on um what's it called? What a massive difference the channels are between my other one, my physical media channel, and this channel.
Yeah.
I get all the the dumbasses and assholes in here. Meanwhile, I'm still getting what's it called comments on my other channel like, great job on the review. You have great insight. And like I was like, hey man, thanks for being nice, man. Yeah. Meanwhile, over here, I'm being called a fucking idiot or something.
I mean, gaming's whole different breed.
Oh yeah, bro. Yep. Like we haven't, like, come on, man. We're good. We dealt with
They
this.
live in the darkness.
Yeah. Somebody just said, what's it called? Somebody commented skill issue. Not that. Okay, there you go.
Good, bro. Just get good. Get good.
Yeah.
But that's been like that since forever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
This ain't a new thing. This is like, like early, like fucking sitting in your basement with 3 of your friends playing GoldenEye. It's the same bullshit.
No, I have to say that Migs, what's it called? Migs, what the fuck is this saying? It's their genitalia, just nah, bro. Okay, on the what's, oh my god, on the one of the zombies throwing poop, they're like, it's their genitalia.
Well, you had one comment there. If you watch them, they're throwing their guts and stuff. Which I'm that. Well, if they're throwing their intestines, that technically counts as poop, right? I mean,
bro, look at this, man. If you're Chicano, I'm Jesus. And bro, fix those teeth. You're looking like you ate firecrackers in your cereal.
Jesus, fuck, man. People mean.
Damn, bro. Some people are fucking assholes, man.
Well, you remember that one guy that was like, hey, you guys are ugly. And then we looked at their profile and we're like,
bro, you fucking ugly as shit, bro.
Like you would know.
Hiding behind a Bugs Bunny, what's it called? A comment, huh?
You would know, sir.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I gotta learn to not read the comments, you know.
No, you can't take it to heart because people are assholes.
Oh no, I don't take it to heart at all.
Yeah.
No.
We'll read the comments for you, Ro, and be like, yeah, fuck these guys.
Yeah. My teeth are the way they are. I know I need braces, but what the fuck am I gonna do? You gonna pay for them?
Yeah. I mean
yeah. Bro, it's all good. Max 81010. Come on, pussy. Yeah. Fucking
keyboard warriors.
Yeah. Some like, look at you, buddy, with fucking 7 subs, huh? Yep. And a fucking eggs as your fucking video.
And this is the internet we built. Unfortunately, Stacy, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Specifically me and you.
Yeah.
We've been around.
Yeah, it's the one that y'all built, bro.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. But other than that, man, just I watched this film as well, and very surprised that Brandon selected a Robert Altman film. Robert Altman, we have never discussed on this channel before.
I thought the trailer looked cool. That's the reason.
Yeah. Call of Duty Civil War. It takes about 10 minutes to reload firearm, but it's worth it. You know, people would absolutely fucking lose their shit if we had something like that, bro. It would really start to put skill into it. Yeah. But yeah.
Everybody stand in the line. Shoot.
Yeah. I digress, Brad.
At that point, I think everyone would just pull their swords out and just start cutting. Like, fuck the gun.
Yep. All right, man. With that said, let's get ready to do this thing. So if you have not watched The Long Goodbye, you should probably get out of here if you care about sports. But if you don't care about sports or you've already seen the episode, go ahead and stay. Either way, how this goes is your one and only spoiler warning. And it is, in effect, in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Today's episode of the Nerd Court is brought to you by SeatGeek. Whether you want to see your favorite band, sports team, or comedian, SeatGeek has you covered. we're proud to be partnering with SeatGeek to offer you $10 off your first order with code TheNerdCore. That's $10 off your first order at SeatGeek.com with code THENERDCORPS. So take a seat at your next live event with SeatGeek. Thank you. Now let's get back to today's video. All right, Brad, introduce us to Robert Altman's The Long Goodbye.
Okay, Ro. The Long Goodbye is a 1973 American neo-noir film directed by Robert Altman, adapted by Leigh Brackett from Raymond Chandler's 1953 novel of the same name. The film stars Elliot Gould and Philip Marlowe and features Sterling Hayden, Nina Van Pallant, Jim Boudin, Mark Rydell, and an early uncredited appearance by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Was that the big muscly dude? I'm like, that dude kind of looks like Arnold.
Yeah. Now I remember what I was going to look up. I was going to look up Robert Altman.
The story's setting was moved from the 1940s to 1970s Hollywood. The film has been called a study of a moral and decent man cast adrift in a selfish, self-obsessed society where lies can be thrown away without a backward glance and any notions of friendship and loyalty are meaningless. United Artists released the film on March 7th, 1973. It received mixed to positive reviews upon release, but its critical assessment has grown over time. In 2021, the Library of Congress selected the film for preservation in the United States National Film Registry as culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. And let's see. Cinematography by Vilmos Sigmund. Edited by Lou Lombardo. Music by John Williams. John Williams? Really?
Yeah. No wonder the score was that good, huh?
Yeah, no shit. Okay. That's surprising. Running time 112 minutes. Budget $1.7 million. Box office $959,000.
Yeah. Brad, you sure you never seen Robert Altman's films? Because he did the MASH film.
I mean, I wasn't really a big
MASH guy?
MASH was still before me a little bit.
Well, yeah, of course it was in the 70s. But
Yeah.
I thought you would have watched that at one point.
I mean, I haven't even watched I've seen clips of MASH, but I've never watched episodes of MASH.
Yeah.
Oh, he directed Popeye. I did see that. I didn't see that though with Robin Williams.
You did see that?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Yeah. Robert Altman. Sorry, Brad. You can continue.
No, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, Robert Altman's a director that we've never touched on this podcast, but he is a pretty big name, and he's made films that people talk about all the time. Like, I can never stop hearing about fucking Three Women, and I've heard that Three Women's really good. And one of these days, I'm gonna sit down and watch Three Women. Of course, because the most famous one that he did was fucking was Nashville. I've heard of The Player. I saw a clip from The Player, which looks like really fucking cool.
Is that where they play pool?
No. That's the fuck. You know what, Brad? I did the episode and I cannot remember. The Hustler. That's the Hustler.
Yes.
Yeah. The Player is about a studio executive in Hollywood, and it has this amazing one take, Brad. It's so fucking awesome. My professor showed it to us. The one take, not the whole film. But yeah, there's a lot of films that Robert Altman has done, and he's obviously most well known for making MASH, the MASH film, and yeah, it's just
and probably this film. I feel like this film probably caught a lot of eyes.
Yeah. But Brad, what are your initial thoughts on The Long Goodbye?
I like The Long Goodbye, but I think it's just all right. Personally, I think Elliot Gould is terrific in this film. I like his acting. I mean, I think he plays this character, this private investigator, who's just kind of this cool cat who's just chill. I really enjoy him throughout the whole film, and I kind of want to watch more movies with Elliot Gould in them, especially if he's kind of like this. Yeah. But the story for me, it's kind of all over the place in some areas. We have one where they end a scene and then they cut into Mexico, and I'm just like, okay. It's just, I don't know. The story's kind of convoluted in a way, and it does come in at the end. It ties all in at the end, but getting there is kind of a chore to me. And that's just kind of how I feel about this film. I like it, but I think it's just all right. I think it could have been better with better editing and, but overall with the acting, I mean, I could watch Elliot Gould on the screen probably all the time, just being like, "Hey, sure."
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
Okay.
Um, I'm there with
Also,
you,
also,
Brad.
I want his apartment.
Oh yeah. I'm with you there, Brad. I like this film. I think it's actually pretty damn good. Um, Elliot Gould is the thing that stands out the most to me. I do think that the film has a little bit of issue kind of getting to where it needs to get, and it
Yeah,
feels like it kind of meanders a bit in the middle. Um, but I really do like the style of this movie, man. We have a very like not because our detective isn't even like morally ambiguous. He's just like he's just like it's through the process that he like starts to realize like, oh, I may not be friends with the right people.
yeah.
And
He gives
this
me art.
cool guy that he thinks he is, it's like it's really a facade.
Yeah, but it's still it gives me like Archer and like Lupin the Third vibes,
Yeah,
which I really like. Like I really enjoy his acting in this film. Because he's like, hey, there's a cat. Cat, you want some food? Cool.
yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
he's like he's the sleazy, like cool
Yeah,
guy. Like he
private investigator, just like
yeah,
I'm
he thinks
solving the
he's like
crimes.
all that. He thinks he's above
Yeah,
the law and all these things, and it's just like it makes for a pretty interesting downfall at the end when he's just like, damn,
he's
I
got to
ain't
shoot
really
it.
shit. Like,
He's
look
got to
at the
shoot his
people that I
friend.
associate myself with.
Yeah, he's got to shoot his friend.
Yeah.
Fucking. Although I did like the oh we think it's the was it Wade Wade who kills that dude's wife, but it's actually that dude's wife or Wade's wife cheating with I forget what Gould's friend is. Um,
Mr. Lennox.
yeah, yeah. So in that whole thing, like it's a cool story overall, but it's kind of convoluted in the middle there, and is it just? I mean, I think better editing and maybe a little bit of better writing would have
Yeah.
helped it along. But overall, I did like it. I mean, I it is a noir. Um,
Oh yeah. 100%. Yeah, it does. It very much noir. Um, our femme fatales are quite the interesting femme fatales. Who, what's it called? That like not the death of her, but like the supposed death, and this whole like her having the affair is literally what brings the downfall of that guy,
uh,
and then at
also,
the end causing this like massive crisis that Elliot Gould has.
yeah, I mean, and he realized that he's been played just as much as everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like there's points of this film where it's like, well, how did this happen? It's not explained very well. Like the
No,
three
it's
hundred
not.
$50,000 just turning up, and I think we're supposedly supposed to think that Wade's wife is the one who dropped that off because Elliot Gould's character runs after Philip Marlowe runs after her. Um, but it's not really there's stuff in this that's not explained well. Like I said, we had a point where he's just in Mexico at one point to
Yeah.
go check that his friend was really dead, and they had the fake autopsy and all that. So there's really cool aspects of this film, but the editing and parts of the story just aren't written well enough for me to give this like a high score. I'm
Yeah.
kind of the middle of the road on this film, but if it was just Elliot Gould and how he played this character,
Yeah.
I think I could watch a TV series of just this dude being a private investigator.
Yeah. I also have to say, I really like the music selection. I think the
Mhm.
songs that they chose are really
Well,
well
I
done
would
in here.
fucking hope so. John Williams is done.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Apparently,
the score is great, but I'm talking about
scores.
like the
Oh,
songs
the
that they're
songs they
playing.
choose, yeah,
Yeah.
especially in the beginning. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yep.
mean that's kind of hype.
Yeah. But other than that, man, like I guess like you said, like I was just I'm not like super impressed, but I think that it's still a good movie, and I still had some fun with it. I think that obviously there's what's it called, a little bit all over the place at times, and I feel like it definitely is hard to kind of grasp what uh, what Altman is trying to say with the film. But
Mhm.
overall, I don't think it's a terrible movie.
No, I mean you can definitely tell it's a 1973 just the way the film looks. Um,
Oh yeah,
but I mean again, like Elliot Gould carries this movie on his fucking shoulders, and he does a very good job at it. I appreciate his acting in this and just how he plays his character. And I'm wondering, like, if I go watch other Elliot Gould movies, is he just going to be playing the same character? Is this just Elliot Gould?
yeah.
Because sometimes you get those vibes with actors. It's just like this dude's not playing a character. This dude's just being himself. Like Woody
Yeah.
Harrelson. Sometimes you get those vibes of just that's just Harrelson or Matthew McConaughey. You're just like that man's not playing a character. That's just Matthew McConaughey on screen.
Yeah, it's crazy, Brad. This was originally offered to Howard Hawks and Peter Bogdanovich
Mm,
to direct, and both of them
pass.
declined. And Bogdanovich was the one who recommended Robert Altman to direct it.
Hmm.
That is wild.
See, and I don't think he did a bad job.
Nah,
I just think it's a little convoluted in the middle, and I mean a little bit of better editing, a little bit better writing, and I think this film would have been spectacular.
yeah. But I like it. Like here, you see, like Altman and Brackett spent a lot of time discussing the plot. Altman wanted Marlowe to be a loser. He even nicknamed Gould's character Rip Van Marlowe, as if he had been asleep for 20 years, woken up, and was wandering around Los Angeles in the early 1970s, trying to invoke the morals of a previous era. Um, because like we kind of know that Marlowe's a loser.
I mean, in a way, like he lives alone with his cat. He's got 6 women who live right next to him, sunbathing in the nude, and he doesn't
Yep,
even approach them.
yep. Like, and they're all just like wanting his attention too.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell like
And he
they're
doesn't
doing
do shit because he thinks he's like above, like he thinks he's above them, and he thinks he's like this cool, like sleazy guy who is, yeah. It's just,
wild and
it's quite
crazy guy.
entertaining. Yeah, yeah,
But I mean, and he goes to the grocery store and like he leaves his lights on. He's like, yeah, whatever.
yeah,
It's just a character who doesn't fucking give a shit, but it's
yeah,
played very well of a character who doesn't fucking give a shit.
yeah,
And that's what you get. Like you said, it's that sleazy PI that you know
yeah.
that we actually don't see. I don't think we see a lot of the sleazy PIs from these noirs we've watched.
Nah, not anymore.
No, I mean, I think this might be like the one. Like, yeah, you can tell he's just yeah, I'm too cool for school, baby.
Yeah, yeah. Brad, what's your final verdict?
I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. I like it, but I don't think it's up there with like some of these other noirs. Like I don't think it's up there with Chinatown.
Nah.
I didn't have a like I'm not going to mention the director's name, but like that film is a spectacular noir in my opinion.
Yeah.
This is just an all right.
I agree with you, Brad. I'm right there with you. I'm at seven out of 10. 7 out of 10. I think this movie's good. I don't think it's like amazingly impressive. I think that I've seen films that do it better, but I do appreciate the stylistic approach behind it. And like I said, I think the cinematography is fantastic. I think that the lighting is really good in this film. And yeah, I thought it was a damn good movie. I thought it was a pretty good movie, and mostly really enjoyed Elliot Gould's
Yeah, I mean, it was a fun
uh,
watch. It was a fun
performance.
watch, if I got to say.
Looks like the film script went through different hands for Ollie White's. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that
that's
could
what I
explain
read,
it.
is that it did go through like a bunch of different hands. Closest might
That's actually a good comparison. I
yeah,
mean, Decker is kind of that sleazy kind of detective.
yeah, he thinks
That's
he's cool, and then
yeah,
by the end of it he realizes like, oh shit, the people that I hunt down, I'm literally them.
yeah,
And like
yeah.
I'm a
Spoiler.
replicant, and they're, what's it called, I'm kind of an asshole.
I'm just a dick at this, like Tears in the Rain.
Yep, yep. But Brad, with that said, that concludes our review of The Long Goodbye. And of course, thank you guys so much for joining us on here. As always, we want to thank you guys for being the great people that you are. Make sure you follow us at thenerdcore.com, Twitter at the Nerdcore _, Instagram at the Nerdcore, Letterboxd at the Nerdcore, TikTok at the Nerdcore, Patreon.com/the Nerdcore. Discord link is in the description below. You get this episode live, early, and ad-free over on the Patreon at the $1 tier and above. That's how Stacy's able to talk to us. If you want to talk to us and you want to get it without an ad before it drops on Saturday at 12 p.m. Central Time, drop $1 in the Discord a month, and that's what you get along with our backlog. Of course, we have other cool stuff that we offer on the Patreon, like our Spawn watch along series right now that's ongoing, and of course our mini pod that will be done next week on Thursday. But of course, all of that is on the Patreon, and you wonderful people can get access to it from patreon.com/nerdcore. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you don't miss another video that drops on this channel. And if you're listening to us on your favorite podcast app of choice, follow us and leave a 5-star review, as all that helps us out so much. Of course, Brad, we cannot get out of here without thanking our wonderful patrons. Without them, it's just not possible, and we love them so much. Tell them about our wonderful executive producer, Shane.
You can follow our friend Shane at twitch.tv/XSRK or on Twitter at thrifted.il, or go buy something from the Subby God at dpop.com/Prison City Vintage.
Or you might be at a casino.
Or you might be at a casino. You might run into Shane from time to time. I don't know. You might be at a vegan restaurant.
Yeah.
If you are, take a selfie, send it to us.
Damn straight. And of course, Brad, that's done for the main review. Guys, Saturday night we're gonna be doing our review of Doom Prophecy episode 1. Sunday night, if I'm not watching Gladiator 2, then we will do our review of Doom Prophecy episode 2. But we're gonna get back on track with that for you guys. And yeah, just that's what's going on, guys. Not much left for us at the moment. I do know that Star Wars Skeleton Crew is going to start up in December, and it's fucking, what's it called? Creature Commandos. So we got one show right now, and then we're going to have 3 again. Hey. Well, I think for 2, we're a week or 2, we're going to have 3.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But yeah, those other 2 won't come for 2024 though, because they're not going to finish in 2024. So, those are up for 2025. But with that being said, Brad, we'll see them on Saturday night. But for now, let's go ahead and get them the hell out of here.
All right, Raul. Thank you, been host as always. Thank you to Stacy for joining us in chat once again. Thank you to our listeners out there, our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode, all I got to ask is, have you seen my cat, Young Yoda out?